My name is Timothy Johnson, and I am going to talk today about infant mortality rate and demographics for Module 4. So, what exactly is infant mortality rate? Well, infant mortality rate is a probability of a baby dying between birth and 1 year of age. This probability percentage is created by using the number of babies dying per 1,000 live births. Now, what would cause an infant to die, leading to a high infant mortality rate percentage? Well, the top five causes worldwide for infant mortality are neonatal encephalopathy, which occurs from brain trauma and damage from lack of oxygen in the womb during birth or after birth. The second cause is infections, usually blood infections. The third leading cause is complications leading to preterm birth. This preterm birth will cause the baby to be underweight when born and also not completely developed, leading to complications. The fourth leading cause is lower respiratory infections, such as the flu or pneumonia, which babies are highly susceptible to due to their low immunity to foreign invaders. Lastly, diarrheal disease is the fifth leading cause of infant mortality due to dehydration that ensues from this kind of sickness. When you compare the infant mortality rates between the United States and Afghanistan, you can see a huge difference in the percentages. The United States has an infant mortality rate of 0.6%, with only 6 babies dying per 1,000 live births. However, Afghanistan has an infant mortality rate of 13%, with 126 babies dying per 1,000 live births. This percentage difference may seem small, but that is a 21.5% increase in the number of babies that are dying. Now, what may cause this big difference in mortality rate? Well, some causes may be different accesses to healthcare that people may have. If you look at Afghanistan, you can see that it is a war-torn country that does not have the same kind of healthcare access that we do here in the United States. Also, the same can be said about access to food, water, and essentials. Without the proper nutrients for the baby and pregnant mother, a whole deal of complications can ensue, as well as babies starving to death or dying from dehydration. There can also be health disparities between people of different economic, social, and demographic backgrounds. It is obvious that someone who lives the first-class lifestyle will have better access to healthcare than someone from this lower class. Lastly, the knowledge of how to take care of a baby properly or how to live a healthy lifestyle when pregnant may not be known by everyone, leading to complications during birth or after. From some extensive research, I was able to determine the top factors leading to the infant mortality rate differences. First off, the living conditions between people in different countries can lead to varying susceptibility to health-related infections and diseases. In a clean environment will be less likely to catch a flu or infection. You can also get more specific with differences in living conditions between economic and social classes between people in each country. Also, healthcare accessibility can be a leading cause of infant mortality since not everyone can have access to a hospital when giving birth or when a baby comes down with a fever or illness. Next, access to essential living items such as food, water, or milk for the baby also plays a big part. Finally, health education differences between people from varying countries can lead to infant death since some parents may not know how to properly care for a child, leading to its eventual death. Hopefully in our future, these infant mortality rates will decrease by teaching people about health, having healthcare facilities available wherever they are scarce, and making sure that everyone has something to eat, drink, and a clean place to live. These are my references for the information presented to you today. Thank you.